Let's go. Blessed love and blessed day, old boxing world, boxing nation, fight world, fight nation. It's Coach Fighting. This is Real Life Boxing. Quick question. If the problem child Jake Paul beats Tommy Fury this Sunday, will you guys give him credit? Hey, before we get into it, best double jab straight down the pipe with the left hook behind it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when all new content is being uploaded on the channel of Real Life Boxing. Put the left hook behind it and share the video, please, and thank you. Let's go. Now, every time people ask me what do I think about Jake Paul, is he a real fighter? Is he this? Is he that? He's just a YouTube sensation. I say no, man. This guy's a real fighter, man. This guy is putting in the work. You know, it's been a few years now. He's run up a decent pro record of, you know, however many fights and 0 losses and 4 KOs. So, hey, that man is putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm highly critical of boxers, amateur, professional, especially on the lower level. I mean, obviously, I'm critical of the fighters that we speak about, but I deal with many fighters that, you know, you guys don't know of, and hopefully one day, you know, a few of them will make it to where you guys do know of them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm highly critical of fighters. I see fighters on a daily basis. I deal with fighters on a daily basis. I know people who consider themselves boxers, but I don't consider them boxers. The reason being is because, like I said again, I'm highly critical. Now, they consider themselves boxers because they've, you know, maybe they've boxed consistently at some point in their life, or they did boxing training consistently, you know, maybe for like a year or two at some point in their life. But today, current day, if you tell me that you're a boxer, but you're not in the gym every day, putting in work, trying to better your craft, when I see you spar, you're just getting thumped. And not only are you just getting thumped, you just don't even look like a boxer. You know what I'm saying? Simply because you haven't put in enough time and enough work and haven't made enough effort to even look the part. Okay, to even look the part, because saying and doing is 2 different things. So I'm highly critical of fighters. Again, I know people, and this is people that I like. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying, I have no personal anything against them. But again, I'm highly critical of boxers, of, you know what I'm saying, people when they say they boxers. I'm in the gym every day with real fighters, real boxers, amateur and pros that just putting in the work every single day and competing. You know what I'm saying? And the ones who are not competing yet, still putting in the work. So based off of just the work that Jake Paul has put in consistently over the past few years, man, I got to give that man his props. You know what I'm saying? As far as his record and who he's fought, I will tell you guys that compared to a lot of fighters, boxers that are fighting their first few fights, no matter what you think, he is fighting slightly stiffer competition than most fighters will be fighting at this stage in their career. He is, you know what I'm saying? No doubt about it. Like I said, most guys are not fighting a fighter that was as good as Anderson Silva in their first, you know, few professional fights, regardless of if Anderson Silva was a boxer. Because nowadays with this new MMA, you know, with MMA on the rise, a lot of boxers, you know, their first few professional fights, it do be against MMA fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, it do be against MMA fighters that, you know, just fighters in general. Like, these dudes be fighting MMA, bare knuckle, boxing, whatever they can get their hands into. So a lot of fighters, their first fights are against guys like these. But I gotta give it to Jake Paul that in his first, under 10 pro fights, he's definitely fighting like a little bit stiffer competition, a little bit stiffer competition than most guys would be fighting at that stage, unless it's like a high-ranked national, an Olympic medalist or something like that. Most of these guys are fighting real low-level fighters, and I think that Jake Paul has, you know what I mean? He's fought some low-level, but a higher level than the regular low-level, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's my question. Everybody's been like, fight a real boxer, fight a real boxer. Well, he fought Anderson Silva, and Anderson done beat up on Julio Cesar Chavez, and you know what I mean, couple, boxers per se. But I'm just saying, everyone's like, oh, fight a real fighter, fight a real fighter. So I'm just saying, if he does beat Tommy Fury, and especially if he knocks him out, will you guys give him his props and say that he's a real fighter? You know what I'm saying? Little quick question. Y'all leave that all up in the comment section for me, please and thanks. I'm just arriving at the gym. Hit the Cash App, send Coach a little bag. Money sign, CF Boxing. It's actually the picture of Gervonta Davis stopping Hector Luis Garcia. But you guys tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section, man. And don't hate. Give me some good. Shout out to everybody who's been leaving good comments recently. Some really good comments. Obviously, some people just hate to hate or whatever. But shout out to everyone who's been leaving the good comments. Send Coach a bag. You know what I'm saying? Money sign Cash App. Money sign CF Boxing. Venmo Real Life Boxing. You guys tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. But until then, keep fighting your fight and protect yourself at all times. Peace and one love. Is Coach Fight. This is Real Life Boxing.